Hi, thanks for joining me, Carlo Campanella, for my Iron Horse podcast, only at VegasExperts.com. Now, last week in my podcast, we discussed NFL backup quarterbacks, and we're going to keep the conversation right there. Heading into last Sunday, playing against backup quarterbacks was not easy money. In fact, they were 14-16 against the spread on the season, covering 47% of the time. Well, the backups didn't disappoint on Sunday. They posted a 4-2 against the spread record on Sunday with Tennessee, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, and my 7-star free pick on Philadelphia all covering the spread and making money for their backers. Now, backup quarterbacks this season are 50%, 18-18 against the spread on the season. And last Sunday I gave you in the Battle of the Backups, Philadelphia starting their backup Foles against Green Bay starting Seneca Wallace. And Philadelphia didn't disappoint. They won the game outright 27-13 at Lambeau Field. And this Sunday, November 17th, we're going to talk about another backup as the Baltimore Ravens head to Chicago, and Chicago will start Josh McCown again. Last Sunday, Jay Cutler actually started the game, but you could tell his arm was injured. He had trouble making the passes that they needed to win the game, and they lost 21-19 at home to Detroit. In that game, Cutler barely completed 50% of his passes. He was 21 of 40 for only 250 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. However, the coach went to McCown, the backup, late. He completed 67%. 6 of his 9 passes were completed for 1 touchdown, and McCown almost brought the Bears back for the upset late win. Now, this week, they're going to start McCown right out of the gate, and we're going to back those Bears at home against the Ravens team that has struggled away from home and is just 1-4 straight up and against the spread on the road this season. The Bears are 5-4, and with the Packers having Aaron Rodgers injured for the next 3 to 5 weeks, that NFC North division is a wide open race, and we're going to back the Bears to win at Soldier Field this Sunday with McCown better than Jay Cutler injured, and we're going to take the Bears minus the points this Sunday. Thanks for joining me on the Iron Horse Podcast, and we'll talk to you next week at Iron Horse Podcast at VegasExperts.com.